you're grateful for in your life. And it could be something from childhood or something from your career, something from yesterday, anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm grateful for.
Let's talk about it. What are you grateful for in your life?
I mean, in regards to the album coming out, I would say my younger self, which is an interesting one.
Love.
Just because I'm like grateful for my frontal lobe developing.
Come on, yes. Yeah.
Very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And it's weird, like you almost are like grateful for failure in a way.
Yeah, totally.
Like I have a full perspective that I wrote from that like I wouldn't have written from if my younger self didn't make some mistakes on the way.
100%.
Which is great. Yeah.
And I feel like this is my first time meeting you, but you feel very wise and mature, and just a couple of nuggets that you've just dropped, and I was like, oh, I could see why she's a good songwriter. Like, you could see how your brain works differently and artistically, and I think that's just really interesting. And I don't want to keep harping on like, oh, you're so young.
Hey, you could keep saying that.
Yeah. But like, you are, like you just mentioned, you're developed. And you can really see that in your songwriting and just in your conversation.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Yeah, girl.
I mean, my parents have always told me I'm an old soul.
I feel that.
So maybe.
I feel that.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've always just been like, before I even started making music, or at least thought that I could, I like wanted to be a psychologist or a therapist. Like I've always just been obsessed with like mental health and like just always been very deep in that world and loved it. And like when I was younger, I'd listen to lyrics and like we'd be in the car and I'm like, that was such a good lyric. And my parents were like, what, Rachel? Like,
yeah, I wasn't even listening.
You're listening to lyrics right now?
Yeah.
Like we're just listening to the beat. Like what's going on here? So I've always been like a much deeper human in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've always felt very like deep of a person.
What kind of music did you grow up listening to?
All the big ballad people.
Yeah, but
like all the.
So your parents would listen like in the car when like you didn't get a say. You know what I mean? Like what did they have playing in the house or in the car when you weren't allowed to like pick?
I mean, my dad is like a Bruce Springsteen like stan, like typical New Jersey, but like I mean stan as in like over 100-something shows.
No,
that was my first concert. Yeah, like big time. So that's like my memory is Bruce.
Very cool.
So yeah, like I grew up on him, which he's like an insane storyteller and just incredible. But I don't know, I feel like we had a say.
Oh, good.
Like I feel like we always like maybe I don't know who they played, but there's like little home videos that it's all just like dance around music, and there'd be a time at night where all like they'd play a song and my sister and I would like dance around the table. Obviously I don't remember it, but I've seen like, multiple videos of it.
But I have the video.
I'll
tag
proof.
you.
Yes. So they made it a point to like play music around us and have us just like dance around. But I don't remember like specific artists other than Bruce Springsteen.
We do that with Rosie, my daughter, and we've played music for her since the day she was born. And we try to play a bunch of different music and expose her to a lot. And now she's gotten an opinion where she wants to hear her songs.
Has she caught on to anything specific?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
So,
She's currently stuck on Golden.
Yeah, Golden right now.
Okay.
K-pop, Demon Hunters. She really loves Golden.
And all the versions, all the variations.
Spanish version.
Acoustic. Instrumental.
Wait, that's interesting.
Yeah.
How old is she?
2.5.
Okay, we love this.
Oh, yeah. And so she was also a big Swiftie now, thanks to Danielle. Danielle introduced her to Swiftie, the Swiftie life on
I got her on that Shake It Off, you know.
Yeah,
I love the gateway one.
That was the gateway.
We love that era.
Yeah, so
yes.
we try to play a bunch of different music for her, and she'll now request it, and she'll request her songs. But yesterday we went on a walk. I thought this was really super cute. We're on a walk. She's on her little bike that doesn't even pedal yet. She just sits there like this.
And you push her?
With her helmet. Yeah, we push her. With her helmet and her, little bike.
That is the cutest thing ever.
Manny, my husband, is playing music on his phone. And it's just her favorite playlist. So it goes everything from Spanish music to Swiftie stuff to, all whatever. And then she's saying something under her breath and we can't really hear it. And we're like, what? I want to hear blah, blah, blah. And we're like, what do you want to hear? I want to hear Frank Sinatra.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And that's Manny's favorite. So he's like, oh yeah, I'll play Frank Sinatra for you. And so then we're listening to Frank Sinatra on our little walk.
I feel like that's like has to be a proud parent moment.
Oh yeah. I was like
for sure.
Like seriously.
Yeah,
though.
usually because like it's, I want to hear Golden 10 times in a row. Yeah. But she was like, I want to hear Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, when I came in, it was the Golden playlist of just all the versions of Golden.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so we try to.
Because I've heard her request Selena. She's requested.
She's got a palette. Frank Sinatra, Golden. So Frank Sinatra, K-pop, Taylor Swift.
Let me just show you.
That's like great.
Selena. I'm gonna list off some of her.
Please, because this is like really impressive.
And then like she definitely also. We got a little Disney in there as well. Oh, we do. A little supercalifragilistic.
I always think about it like when I have a kid, are they going to be like mad that I turn on like Justin Bieber? I mean, like they better be.
I don't think so. I mean, I grew up, my mom left the TV on CMT all day, every day. So I was in country music land for all of my upbringing.
Sick.
Rosie's favorites, these are just a few. Conga, Gloria Estefan, La Chona, Los Tucanes de Tijuana, Vivir Mi Vida, Mark Anthony, and then Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Part
and
of
we're
your world.
Yes.
Whoops, sorry. Some Disney, more Disney, Under the Sea, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, My Girl, some salsa songs, Brujeria, The Greatest Showman soundtrack. We have 3 of those songs on there.
Wait, I'm really impressed with this music taste.
So basically every song that she ends up like liking and asks for again, I added to this list. And we have Andy Grammer on here.
This is really good. Like this is a great
Andy, Selena.
I want to share a playlist with her and she's 2.5.
I mean, it is. It's a great playlist because sometimes, especially backstage or on the bus, she would come to me and be like, let's have a dance party, let's play music. And I'm also shared on the playlist. So I would just play
because you could be like stuck listening to like little like
Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Like, like that's hard.
Frozen.
Like to listen to that on repeat. Like I feel like I'd start to like.
And she definitely has her like she'll want to come and scroll. Although sometimes I play it on my computer and she tries to scroll my computer. And so I'll just scroll it for her.
Yeah, ooh, you're doing it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You have just like one fingerprint on your.
You're doing good.
That's very cute.